What's going on, guys? Mr. Golden Sports bringing you an online ranked match on the Xbox 360 going against Don Corleone. I go ahead and select the Raiders and he goes ahead and select the Bears. And I have a lot to talk about this commentary, so I'm going to get straight into it. I have been offered verbally a partnership and very excited about that. It is with a network you probably have never heard of. It is called Press Start Network. The annotation is above, is also in the description. You guys, do me a favor, go ahead and subscribe over there. I will be doing exclusive gameplays, meaning it will only show up over there, not on my channel. And when I say verbally, I mean they are not partnered with YouTube yet. They approached me and they let me know they can't offer me any money. They can't offer me any contract. They can't offer me any guarantee. They can't offer me nothing whatsoever. Now, am I qualified for TGN? Absolutely. All they require is 1,000 views a day. I'm getting over 5,000. Am I qualified for Machinima? Not yet, but by the end of the year, I would have been way past, where I needed to be for Machinima. So what makes me go with a network where they can't offer me anything? What makes me go to them is that, I talked to the owner of the network, and I like where his mind is at. I like his grind, his hustle. And, as you guys know, I'm the hardest working guy on YouTube. I'm putting up daily Madden videos, which nobody else is really doing. And if they are doing it, they're not doing online gameplays. They're doing simple franchises or Madden Ultimate Team. They're not doing online games which take hours and hours of my time to sit down, edit, render it, record it, and do all the other stuff. So, I'm definitely, working hard on here, and, I have the same mindset as him. I want to branch out as a commentator, not just as, somebody who plays Madden. I want to be able to, play all sports and be able to entertain people, hopefully, no matter what it is that I do. And, talking with them, they let me know that, they think that I have what it takes for them to be able to market me the right way and possibly become the face of the network. Now, when you think of Machinima and TGN, I really didn't want to become just another commentator. Like Machinima, there's 90% of the commentators don't grow there. Like, they offer just anybody pretty much partnerships when you meet the requirements, and it's very difficult to grow, in a place like Machinima where they have 100,000 commentators. So you being able to just be able to, shine and become huge in that network is really, really tough. I was looking at TGN, and they really don't have any big commentators there. So that right there would have been a good opportunity for me to just, show my work and hopefully become, part of a big network. Become big in a network. But, I really think that they just took, too long. I've been waiting for a while to answer back from them. Haven't heard back from them. I did, but you know how that goes. I had to delete all my videos and all this other stuff, which I really wasn't looking forward to doing. But anyways, guys, just go ahead and subscribe to Press Start Sports. I will be, working over there. Hopefully everything works out. So when they gain partnership, they will offer me a contract. So hopefully everything works out. I'm very excited about this. Starting fresh. They only got like 12 subs. Oh, right there. He's so disrespectful. Don't test my user. He was killing me with that goat throughout the whole game. I go ahead and I read it that time. That time it wasn't working. I seen that motion and I read that perfectly. And again, but now he knows not to test my user. He's not going to do it again, is he? Let me set him my deep and let me wait. Oh, I got him again. He's just so disrespectful. So he ended up getting another interception, another pick six to get us back in this game. And I'm going to get to the gameplay in a second. Just real briefly, back to the partnership. I'm very excited about starting with a network that is, starting from, ground zero. So if this thing works out, I would love to be able to say that I was part in, building this network. And hopefully you guys can come along with the ride with me. Hopefully we can build this network up and get it to, a place where, we just have a lot of good directors on here and we get a lot of good, views and there's just a lot of good energy coming into this channel. So hopefully you guys can support me. Go ahead and subscribe over there, and I will be posting there soon. I'm very excited about it. I can't wait. So hopefully everything works out. And back back to the gameplay. As you can see, he was beating me 21-7. I wasn't really feeling good at that point, but those 2 pick sixes bring me right back into the game. I stop him a 4th down right there, so now I'm up 7 with the ball. Not to mention I received ball at halftime, and DMC was absolutely having a monstrous game. I believe he ran close to 500 yards this game. That is absolutely insane, especially on the Chicago Bears. Those linebackers are very tough, and they have excellent awareness. And he was just running the ball nonstop in the beginning of the game, and I had trouble stopping it until he was pretty much forced to pass when I got those pick sixes. So right here, he's starting to run, but then he kind of has to leave his game plan because he gets in some trouble coming up. And this game, just the defense was pretty much awful besides those few mistakes that he made. As you can see, there's so much scoring in this game. I mean, it's not even halftime yet, and already there's close to 70 points scored, and it's just a lot of points going on here. I end up scoring again right before we hit the 1 minute mark and before the halftime ends. So right now this game is pretty much getting out of reach. I'm up 47-28. He blocked 2 of my extra points. That is why I don't have 49. Right before halftime, to give himself a little bit of lights, he ends up scoring, and I'm I wouldn't say worried, but it kind of sucks figuring, I was getting ball back at halftime. I should have been able to blow the game away. Not to mention the very next play, I end up throwing just an interception. I should have just ran the ball and killed the clock out. Instead of doing that, now he has, the ball in scoring opportunity. He has a shot to be able to put up some points. Luckily, he's unable to, and we end up stopping him so he doesn't able to get any points. And that was huge, because if he would have scored right there, all that momentum and all that work I would have put into that lead would have just diminished, and he would have been right back in this ball game. But thankfully, I was able to stop him. To start off the second half, I'm trying to kill the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep the ball away from him as much as possible. 3rd down and 10, I'm in a passing situation, so I drop back and I find a tight end deep over the top, and Shillings ends up catching it. So again, I go back to DMC, and I'm just trying to do what I can to keep ticking off the clock, keep the ball away from him, and be able to bring this victory home. And what makes it to look at DMC, he is just having a monster game. He is just going crazy on these Bears. He had just a great, marvelous game. The next game, oh man, he tries to throw up, and what is that, the 3rd user interception? I'm an animal, 3-piece, We're getting our 3rd user interception of the game right there. So now 1 more score, and this game is just completely over. I feel like I can just go ahead and just run away with it. 4th and 1, I could have went for it, but I wanted to test out Janikowski's leg. The wind was pushing in, but I just missed that field goal. So I should have went for it, but I really wanted to kick like a 60-yard field goal just to say I did it. I haven't done it this year yet because I don't play with the Raiders too much, and him and Crosby are one of the few people that really can leg it out like that. As you can see, he's moving the ball a little bit, but the score is just pretty much getting ridiculous, and he throws another interception, and that is his 4th of the game. He basically left his game plan alone of being able to run the ball, and he was forced to pass. And I get a lot of remarks with people saying, how do I win? All I do is, slants here or run, and pitch is so easy to stop. And how can you, it may be easy for, somebody who knows what I'm doing. If you watched me for 10 plus videos and you know what to expect, yeah, it can be easy to stop. But to somebody who hasn't seen it before, the fast-paced, no-huddle offense that I do, it can be, a little difficult to stop at sometimes, especially if the run is doing as good as I'm doing now. It definitely makes it difficult to stop, because stopping the run can be difficult when everything's just going your way. My tosses, the blocking has been perfect. DMC's been breaking tackles, and it's just been really good. Another thing I want to get into is a lot of people say why I don't post losses. Just another interception, man. These Raiders defense is coming through. Honestly, it's not that I wouldn't post losses, but good losses rarely ever come. I'm not gonna post a blowout You know, I mean, I do get blown out sometimes where I just get frustrated. I just leave my game plan and I try new stuff. If I'm already losing, and I just end up getting blown out. But, you know, I'm not going to post that. That's like somebody playing a Call of Duty game and them posting a 1 in 73. You know, unless there's some glitching going on or there's something crazy going on, like why post a blowout? You know, I would be crazy. Not look at eat a big hefty shoulder. Look at DMC just doing his thing right there. Man, this guy had such an incredible game. But as I was saying, like, I would be crazy not to post a game, you know, time, like a game ending loss or a really close loss. It's just losses like that really don't come that often. You know, I have to try and post as many entertaining games as possible. Not to mention, I only play maybe 1 or 2 games a day. And like this game I literally played, you know, last night, and this is the game that I got. You know, it's not like I have 15 games in my hard drive. Let me see which game I have to. No, the games that you see I post, you know, that's what I played the day before. So, you know, if I blow somebody out or if I win and it's not going to be entertaining, that's the only game I got. So I'm going to go ahead and post that. So it's not that I won't post losses. Trust me, I will. But one, I have to lose, and it has to be a really good, entertaining game. You know, and when those come, trust me, I'll post those. I don't want you guys to think I'll never post losses. I have posted losses before. You know, I've lost the commentators, I posted that. I've lost the ranked matches, I've posted those. And those losses that I put were really, really good. You know, I want to be able to post really good, entertaining losses. And, you know, if those don't come, you know, what can I do? You know, I'm not going to post me blowing out. Just like I wouldn't post me blowing somebody out if I had other options, because what's the point? You know, if I had a close game of me winning, or if I had a game me blowing somebody 103-0, like why post that 103-0? There's no point. Like, how entertaining can that really be? So I mean, that's, you know, me getting on that. Anyways, as you can see, the game is pretty much in hand. He was doing really good at the beginning, but then ended up just running away with it once I got those pick sixes, and he stopped running the ball, and he just changed his game plan to the pass. Again, guys, please show this network some love. I'm hoping to be able to get this thing off the ground, and I'm really excited about being one of the first to you know, be able to take this thing off. I believe the launch date is on the 23rd is when the network starts, so I'm hoping to have a video featured on there on the 23rd. So go ahead, comment, rate, on this video, but go ahead and subscribe to them. Thank you for watching. Mr. Golden Sports signing out. Give it to me, baby.